Need a high protein lunch that feels fancy but takes almost no effort? This curry chicken salad is creamy, slightly sweet, perfectly spiced, and insanely satisfying. It's the kind of recipe that feels like something you'd order at a fancy cafe, but it's totally macro friendly and easy enough for meal prep. Hey Fit Foodies, I'm Kristen Blumetti, macro friendly recipe chef and one half of the Fit Foodie Chicks. Around here, we create simple, protein packed recipes that actually fit real life. And if my business partner Jackie, who proudly calls herself a kitchen dummy, can make this, you absolutely can too. Before we jump in, grab our free Ultimate 10 ebook at fitfoodiechicks.com/ebook. And if you want access to over 250 macro-friendly recipes inside our app, plus a one-time free custom macro calculation and our fat loss formula guide, head to fitfoodiechicks.com/food. Now let's cook. So technically this recipe doesn't require any cooking at all. It's just a little bit of chopping and mixing some stuff together. We are going to start with canned chicken. This just makes it super easy. Now, if you have leftover cooked chicken breast, of course you can use that as well, or rotisserie chicken works great, but I am keeping it simple today and we are using canned chunk chicken breast. Now, I'm just gonna drain this and dump it in my bowl. All right, so I'm using two 4.5-ounce cans of chicken, which once I've drained it, that comes to about 5.4 ounces. Now, I'm just gonna use a fork and make sure that this is kind of flaked up. If you're using grilled chicken or rotisserie chicken, you can shred it or you can chop it up into tiny pieces. But you want it to be pretty small pieces for the chicken salad. Now it's just a matter of adding everything in and mixing it together. So we're gonna start with 2 tablespoons of light mayonnaise. Next, we're gonna add a 1/4 cup of plain non-fat Greek yogurt. Now we're gonna add 1 teaspoon of curry powder, a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and a 1/4 teaspoon of ground black pepper. Okay, we'll set that aside. Now we're gonna dice up some apple. So you want about a cup of diced apple, and I like these pieces to be pretty small. Slices, sticks, then dices. So first we're gonna make our slices. So you're gonna take your chunks and you're just gonna cut them into slices. Now you're gonna take your slices and turn them into sticks. So just turn them on their side, cut them in half lengthwise until you have sticks. And then you turn the sticks into dices. So turn the sticks sideways and cut into dices. And then you have fairly uniform, small pieces of apple. So I'm just gonna chop this up, put it in. And the last thing we're gonna add is raisins. You want about 2 tablespoons or 20 grams of raisins. Now we just mix. Just fold everything together to make sure it all gets incorporated. Oh, I can smell the curry. It's just such a nice spice and it goes so well with the sweet, crisp apple and those sweet, plump raisins. And with all those flavors going on, no one's gonna know you used canned chicken. And that's it. Now, if you like a little extra crunch, you could of course chop up some celery, throw this in there. That's not gonna change the macros. I personally like it just like this. Want this recipe and over 250 more just like it? Grab them all in our app with the monthly meal plan recipe subscription at fitfoodiechicks.com/food. And don't forget to grab your free Ultimate 10 ebook with our top 10 viral breakfast, lunch, treat, and snack recipes that broke the internet. Get it at fitfoodiechicks.com/ebook or in the link in our bio or the description of this video. This is a bonus recipe and you can get it sent straight to your inbox for free. Just click the link in the pinned comment or the description of this video. It's also included inside our monthly meal plan subscription with over 250 macro-friendly recipes and 15 new ones added every single month. Plus, you'll get full access to the Fit Foodie Chicks app, our meal planning guides, and a free custom macro calculation with our fat loss formula guide. Join at fitfoodiechicks.com/food. You could serve this on a sandwich, in a wrap. You could serve it with chips or crackers for dip, but I like to just go right in and eat it as is. Now let's eat. It's so good. I used to make this with my mom all the time. This was one of our favorite go-to snacks to just throw together. And it kind of brings back memories. that little bit of spice, the sweet crisp of the apple. It's just so good and so easy.